Hi, my name is Mary Burley, and I am Chief Educator at the Norman Rockwell Museum. I'm here today with my friend Stephanie Plunkett, who is the Deputy Director and Chief Curator at the museum. And we have chosen a series of images on heroes to share with you and your classes for the purposes of conversation and community building. We think that each image will give you a way into thinking about both the past and present, and what heroism means today in America. Today, we're looking at the image, Norman Rockwell Visits a Family Doctor. We chose this image because we're thinking specifically about all of the healthcare workers on the front lines today giving incredible service to our country. Stephanie, do you have some things you'd like to share about this image?
I would love to. The painting is actually called Norman Rockwell Visits a Family Doctor, and we can probably all agree that doctors and other healthcare professionals are very important community members, and they are certainly important to us. Notice the close connection between this doctor and the family. Dr. Russell, who is pictured here, was actually Norman Rockwell's own physician in Arlington, Vermont, and he took care of Rockwell as well as his wife, Mary, and their 3 sons. Dr. Russell leans in and speaks warmly and directly to the mother and father who hold a baby in their lap. All eyes are focused on the doctor and family, including those of the beautiful dog on the chair and the little boy on the right side of the room, sitting up very straight. By looking at his expression, what do you think he might be thinking? The things in the doctor's office tell us a lot about him, just as the things in your spaces tell a lot about you. Notice the photo of the woman in uniform on Dr. Russell's desk. That was actually his daughter, who was a nurse in the U.S. Army during World War II, which had just ended a couple of years before this painting appeared on the pages of the Saturday Evening Post magazine. Does this doctor's office look the same as the one you visit, or is it a little different? My guess is that it probably looks different because Dr. Russell's office was in his home, which would not have been unusual for a doctor at that time. Look on the right-hand side of the picture at the unusual contraption near the window. What do you think that might be? We learned that it was actually an electronic device that helped the doctor remove warts from people's hands and bodies, something that is probably not used in that form anymore. And look at the things on the wall. Does your doctor's office have a deer head and a rifle on display? My guess is it probably doesn't. What are some other details that you notice in this picture? Everyone was placed in the artwork by Norman Rockwell to help him tell his story. There are some fun facts here that we'd love to share. And Mary, I wonder if you would like to tell everybody what they are.
Stephanie, I'd love to share the fun facts in this picture. One fun fact is that Dr. Russell's office was normally pretty messy, and Norman Rockwell had to ask him to clean up in order to create this image. Has anybody ever asked you to clean up your room? Another fun fact is that the dog in the image is Dr. Russell's own dog, and his name was Bozo. Readers wrote to Mr. Rockwell and said, "Why is there a dog in this image, and isn't that a problem in a doctor's office?" Norman Rockwell responded and said, "Not to worry, Bozo is doing no harm, and in fact, he was an important element in this doctor's care." We have a couple of actions that we'd like to invite you and your class to take part in. Please wash your hands and practice social distancing, and also write a note to a healthcare worker in your community and express your appreciation for them. We hope you have a great day, and thank you for joining us.